No, she thought. Children never forget. For this reason, it was.
Good evening, everyone. We are reading Robert Greene's The Daily Laws. Today is December the 8th, and the title is Connect to Something Larger Than Yourself. In 1905, the 23-year-old writer Virginia Woolf returned for the first time since her childhood to the seaside cottage in Cornwall, England, where her family had spent many idyllic summers. Her mother had died when she was young, and recently her father and closest stepsister had also died, and she had fallen into a deep depression. The moment she approached the cottage, she saw the ghosts of her childhood, all those who had died or moved far away, inhabiting the place. The abandoned house with its derelict furnishings spoke to her of the relentless passage of time. Outside, the rhythmic sound of the waves, a sound that had been the same for millions of years in the past and would continue for the same span of time into the future, long after she was gone, evoked an overwhelming sense of the infinite. Connected to something much larger than herself, she re experienced the sensations and intensity of her childhood. Encountering the cosmic sublime put her own problems and feelings of depression into proper perspective. Over the next 30 years, she kept returning to the place to help her heal. She later immortalized these experiences in her semi autobiographical novel, To the Lighthouse. Daily Law. You can try something similar as you age by returning to places of your youth or childhood, feeling the passage of time all around you, and connecting this to the eternal cycles of nature of which you are a part. Law of the Sublime. 1. Expand the mind to its furthest reaches, the cosmic sublime. In relation to this reading, I would say this place that she would go to, the cottage. It reminds me of my childhood, which a lot of the people are gone. It was my grandmother's house, and there was a path between my grandmother's house and my uncle's house, and we had a little swing set in that path, and that path we could walk through it with our eyes closed in the dark. It didn't matter. All our childhood was in that path. And when they sold my grandmother's house, when I passed my uncle's house and my grandmother's house, I try to avoid it most of the time because I feel like I lost a part of my whole childhood there. But I still do pass it from time to time because the memories are still there. So I can completely understand why she would go back and revisit to heal, because with the good and the bad memories, it still warms your heart to think of these people that are gone, the ghosts of our past. So, yes, this was a good reading. Y'all join me tomorrow and we'll do it again.